We rolling?
Yeah. Hot mic.
Yeah, it's hot. So this is, I guess, episode 2. We have
This is only episode 2?
Well, I mean, we have episode 1. We have episode. I'm saying like since our league.
Is it gonna pick up?
We did one before.
Is it gonna pick up if I talk into it, or if I don't talk into it, or
No, just I wouldn't like you can. I just hold it like right here.
okay?
You don't have to hold it like up. But
Dude, we should have done a mid-season. We should have did
you're in view.
Am I? Okay.
a mid-season recap because so much has happened.
This is like a WMA casting couch right here. Look at it.
Bro, come on, dog. You're the only one that's been on here. We casted you.
All right, we got to recap what even happened with the league. Started off really rough.
You know what would
Dude,
be
should we tell the
funny?
viewers what the league is? Do they know what
They
the
know.
league is?
Yeah, they know what
we
the-
made it up last time we were on here.
All right. Yeah. Everyone's played, right? Everyone's in their 5.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah,
the
everyone's
league's
in
over.
the fight.
We're waiting
But
for
so
championship
much-
round now.
Happened that we didn't think was going to happen. Like, there was way more drama.
Mostly Trash just being a bitch about everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
It all started with Ryan. From the first round, how he said that it was gonna be our first round, and he snapped his club and left.
Yeah.
Quit mid round.
Was that the first?
He got a DNF his first round.
Oh,
So right after we started the league, we all went to
Low South, right?
Los North, and we were like, "All right, you guys want to make it official?" We were like, "Yeah, let's make
right.
it official." And then Trash played terrible.
14. Hole 14.
And then hole 14, he snapped his 9-iron over his neck, and then he walked off the course on hole 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And then he's trying to say, I wasn't here when he was trying to make it actually official.
Yeah.
Simeon called me at like 11 o'clock at night. So I don't know what was
Oh,
he-
that was different. That was Trash's first incident. Then he had a round.
Oh,
What was he? Oh, the Sierra Lakes
Sierra
round.
Lakes, yeah.
oh, the tips.
And he's here, so he can now officially vote.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't here for the official vote, but
Yeah.
just tell me the circumstances real quick.
So the circumstances are that Ryan started the round, and he said official. And then right after his tee box swing, I guess the person he was playing with was like talking mid swing. So then he texted. He's like,
First,
"All right,
first hole.
first hole after the first swing."
Okay.
He texted us. He's like, "Okay, not official." So
that.
then
Okay.
we were like, "Okay, that's fine. It's not official." Then he like 2 holes later or 3 holes later,
After he was putting up a good score, yeah.
he's like playing the best like round of his life or whatever, just through those first 3. He says, "Okay, I'm official."
Yeah, okay. I recall. I think I was working when they were
Yeah.
playing, but I recall. But no, that's BS.
That's
Anyone
the
else,
whole
no.
thing's bullshit. Yeah.
Whole thing's bullshit. And if it was any of us, if it was me, you guys be bullshit too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
And he
No.
knows that too. He was
Yeah.
just trying to fight. He was trying to fight for it, but
No.
Well, he's trying to find it because he's hitting a good round, but he's hitting a good round because he's playing every hole's only 200 yards out. He's playing a par 5 200 yards out when he's playing from the whites. So
that
is true. Oh yeah, that's another topic
Hey,
of
Sim
discussion
and
for
Ryan, Sim and Ryan ain't ready for that
yeah,
conversation.
they're
but-
we actually. Oh, this is live. This is live shit. Like what? I wanted to. This is a topic I wanted to talk about. I don't know. Are we really calling Simeon a golfer who's was hit in the 70s?
Dude, I wasn't there. If
Because
Trash is the only one that can validate that.
Circumstances for the viewers. Simeon Bustamante, same round that we're talking
Iron
about
Boy.
with Trash right now. He playing at Sierra Lakes and he broke what he hit 78, 79?
He shot a 79. Yeah.
79. Comes to light a couple days later that we play from the Blues. Comes to light that all the Blues are actually moved a little far forward.
For maintenance.
For maintenance.
For what?
For spring maintenance.
For spring maintenance to where like typically the whites are at. Majority of the holes is what I'm hearing. So obviously the yardage is drastically reduced.
And this is already a short course. So short course plus tee box moved up. And then him and Trash both shot an amazing round.
Yeah.
So
And they lied about it when we questioned him about where the yardage was. And he goes from...
They didn't even lie about it. You found out. You looked at the picture.
Yes,
they
right.
didn't
You
lie.
saw the
They didn't
picture.
lie about
That's
it.
right.
They immediately when we brought
When
it
we
up,
questioned him after, they was
Yeah.
like, oh, no, no,
they did not deny it at all.
Yeah.
Right. But and then another factor is Simeon goes and hits 98 or whatever, high 90s, goes
next
and
round.
breaks that, and then the next round after that he blows up and hits like 100 or whatever. That's just not natural.
I can argue that Ryan is a worse golfer right now out of the 5 of us.
100%.
I think so too.
I think so.
I think he can jump back up to being at third quickly.
Yeah, he
but
can.
Right now,
like based off of your pass rounds and my pass rounds,
yeah,
we're
consistent.
We could comfortably add to Trash's past 2 rounds at Temecula. He had at least another 10 strokes on both those rounds.
Yeah,
at least.
Wow.
We weren't even, bro. We stopped paying attention to him. He was like off. He would get to the green before us and like hit his putts. Wouldn't even line up his putts. He'd just like smack them around the hole until they went in. They'd like 4 or 5 putt.
Wow.
Yeah.
They just put in a random score.
Dude, we weren't even paying attention. Then I looked at his
I
scorecard.
never counted any of his strokes.
I counted one of his holes. It was the last hole at Palamesa, and he put a 6 and he got an 8.
I know he's doing bad when I'm watching at work or wherever I'm at, and you guys are at hole like 7, and his score hasn't been inputted since like hole 2. Yeah. He goes from like he gets like a par and then a bogey, and then there's like nothing.
Yeah.
So I know it's funny, but Josh and I have been playing pretty consistent lately. It's just going to be, I think for him and me, it's going to get to that point to where we hit again like low 90s, and then that's the breaking point for us. Like, and it's going to just make that connection in our mind. You know, it's like, well, that's it. Like,
yeah,
we can do this every time.
I think the biggest thing for me is I have a lot of confidence right now in my swing, but for me, it's reducing the amount of blow poles and mistakes I make. Like, if I don't have blow poles, then I play fairly well. And it's, for me, the biggest thing is getting off the tee box.
Well, that comes down to anyone's game, right? But you gotta factor in like what causes your blow poles. Like me, I can't get out of the bunkers. If I'm in a bunker, I'm like, dude, we were playing, dude, lowest north the other day, 60 and then a 48 in the back. I just stayed out. I just because in the beginning I wouldn't know why I was doing this, but I was messing around with like different clubs, trying new things. When in reality, I should have done it. I had money on the freaking line. And I ended up in the bunkers.
So, Cameron, what did you play on Sunday?
Yeah,
Sunday. So we had $40 on the line that Cameron was going to break 97, and Cameron sent me the money after the third hole.
Yeah, I had like a 9 or a 10 or something. Did you see him start laughing?
Yeah, you got like a quad and then like a 10 because it had on 18 birds. It had the explosion.
Dude. That's the worst thing ever.
Josh. But for me, I was just, I don't know why. Like bringing out my 5-wood, I haven't hit in forever. Trying to play a slice on it, goes in the bunker and then can't get out of the bunker, or hit in from a bunker into another bunker. Like I didn't go OB at all. I didn't lose the ball at all.
It's the bunkers.
It's just bunkers, and then the back 9. I just kind of had to like screw it, whatever. I feel like a loser going off the tee box with a 7 hybrid, but launched a 7 hybrid fairway finder, 180 yards, 180 yards again, and I'm bogeying every hole.
Yeah.
So I think when Oak Quarry comes down or comes up Wednesday, I think that's just.
I think you can play well at Oak Quarry. The one thing that's just going to get you with Oak Quarry is if you find out of bounds.
If you what?
If you keep finding out of bounds and just getting penalty strokes, that's what's going to hurt you the most. Obviously,
I think if I just stay with my clubs that I'm.
Yeah, if you're able to stay on the fairway, and like let's say you still mess up on like holes here and there, but if you don't get any penalties, I think you can break 100.
100.
Yeah.
And Oak Quarry is not super long. Like if you went 7 hybrid off the tee box for a lot of those holes, that's an easy,
I was
second shot.
In the course today, I was like, okay, right here, 7 hybrid, 180, 180. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Maybe this. I shot Simeon. I haven't been confident in my pitching wedge either. From like 130, I've been pulling it like crazy. Like it just, I don't know what's going on, but I'll take my like 7 iron and just like soft hit it, and it goes like perfectly straight, 120, 130.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know.
Bro, you just have to pull out for Oak Quarry, the shots you can hit. That's all you got to do. And if you're playing for bogey on par 4s, bro, that's fine. You'll break 100.
I feel like you got to get through the first like 4 holes at Oak Quarry. I feel like you can blow up quick on the first 4 holes at Oak
Hole
Quarry.
2.
Yeah, hole 2
with all the bunkers in the water.
Even hole 3 though, because there's like if you don't get it on the fairway. Which one? What?
Is hole 3 when you go over?
Hole 3 is when you go over the ravine a little bit.
Last time, I think.
Oh, hole 3, it's a super short par 4.
Super
it's
short.
It's a layup hole.
But you can fuck up because there's the bunkers all surrounding the green, and then it's easy to go out of bounds if you overhit it.
Okay.
Especially those bunkers. And then hole 4 is a long par 5, which kind of has a thin fairway a little bit.
It's just, it looks skinny from the tee box, but it's actually an easy fairway to hit.
But still, I mean,
People always take on the right side too much on that one and then go
Yeah.
out of bounds, but you can go way left.
then after that, I
I'd be
feel like
okay. I just
it's.
got to get a good little range session before. My putting was hurting me in the front nine on Los Serranos.
What time's your tea time on Wednesday?
7:20 in the morning.
7:20.
Early.
Right
He's
early.
gonna be. You should be able to hit the fairway still, or the range.
Yeah.
I might go putt tomorrow at Los something. Got to get that putting down.
Yeah, putting's key.
Him and I went on Friday just go chip and putt at Los Ramos.
My chipping wasn't bad the other day.
My putting's been good recently.
Dude, Colin gave me his 4 hybrid, and I Simeon like wanted to use it. Dude, he used it for like 3 holes, and he's money with it. I was like, dude, just use it off the tee box. Like he's like, no, I want to use my driver. I was like, dude, you're hitting it like 240 yards straight.
Bro,
Yeah.
you should have seen Simeon though 2 Saturdays ago when we played those 2 rounds, just playing his slice. Unbelievable shots.
Yeah,
Bro, he
Like
was
bending it
aiming
around trees.
into the trees, like
Yes.
Just
full on
His ball
starting
would
his
go
ball
out
in
of
the
bounds,
trees, go
out of
out of
bounds.
bounds and come back.
Yeah, middle of the fairway.
Like a boomerang.
There was one
It
how
wild.
he legit bent it around a freaking tree. Like here's a tree, it went like that onto the fairway.
Dude, he hit his drive north on hole 1, 300 yards.
Yeah, he was telling me about
He
it.
launched it. We couldn't find it. We're looking for it, and the guy replies, "Yo, your ball's over here, middle of the fairway." And we're like, "What the?" We drive up 300 yards. Perfect. Dude, I was like, dude, that was with a slice.
Yeah.
Like if that was straight, that probably would have went like 3.
Another 30 yards.
If he had a little draw, that thing would roll so much.
Oh, if he was drawing the ball with that much speed, dude, that thing would be far.
Yeah. So for the league, we're all through 5 rounds. I think Thomas is at plus 13, 14.
Plus 14. Let me pull up the recap.
Karen's at plus 20.
24, maybe.
Oh no, Sim's at plus 20.
Yeah, I'm plus 24.
You're at plus 24. I think I'm at plus 34.
Yeah, Josh at 34.
And then Ryan's at plus 65.
So
Ryan's just disqualified, I think.
So yeah, we decided that it's just going to be
a
us 4.
championship next Saturday or the Saturday.
It's going to depend on Simeon.
Oh.
If
Yeah, because
Simeon-
his schedule just changed. But
How
So
are we
we're-
do? Are we when we're playing championship? Are we doing just scores that round, or is it tallying up with our past 5 rounds?
we're gonna do both. So we're gonna have the season winner, which
Got it.
includes your score, and then the winner of that day
of the championship.
of that championship
We're gonna
round.
have to have a talk with Trash in regards to season 2 because
Yeah, he might
Dude,
lose his
he's-
tour card.
Yeah, he might lose his tour card. Hey, he's got to get disciplined, dude. Yeah, the beach tour.
dude, like what? So when you guys were playing, what was wrong with his driver? Was it going OB? When he played-
Mental game, dude. He would
What
hit.
does that mean? Like what? Like,
Okay, let me tell you. So first, I don't even remember what happened to him on the first round. He just started playing bad. Maybe had a blow up hole. What happened? When did it all go wrong
for him? So obviously his bread and butter is his driver.
Right. That's true.
So his driver, he's hitting it straight, but the way he's aiming it, he's aiming out of bounds.
yeah.
Like
He aims
He
away,
thinks
right?
He's aiming
yeah.
straight.
And so he's hitting it straight, but then it goes out of bounds. So then his driver just wasn't working at all. I mean, it would work here and there, and then after that, I mean, you just know Ryan with his wedge game. Once he gets within 100 yards, it's kind of non-existent. But I mean,
Yeah.
Ryan, once he started kind of going out of balance with his driver, just mentally he started kind of
Dumb.
not having any confidence.
And the
in his
funniest
golf
was, so he was like, after we left the first place, he's like, bro, I have to get another round in. Like, I have to play another round. I can't end like that. Like, I always play better in my second. So the whole reason we played the second round was because Trash wanted to play.
Yeah.
All of us were chilling. We were like trying to go home and just have a chill Saturday.
Yeah.
So Trash convinced us. We go book a tee time to Temecula Creek. Gets up to the first tee box. Fucking, he just hammers it out of bounds.
Skies it, pop fly.
Pop fly
Out of bounds.
with people watching. There's
Yeah.
people watching on the first
Because there's
tee.
like a hotel, there's like rooms like right on
Dude,
the
there's people on their
tee box.
balconies like watching you
Yeah,
tee off.
watching us. And you just see him hit, pop fly like to the right. And he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's doing the whole thing, looking
Yeah,
at his
looking
club
at his
and shit. After that was it, dude. Like, he was mentally fucked
Yeah.
from literally the first shot. The rest of the round, didn't speak.
Dude, I rode for him for 36 holes, a total of probably 9 hours. We barely spoke. I was riding the same car with him for 36 holes. We barely spoke, especially at Temecula Creek. Like, there wasn't any talking really going on. I might as well have just rode by myself.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, because then on the second tee box, he immediately sends it out left, out of bounds again, and then he like hits it. No, he didn't hit it out of bounds, but he had to. It was in the rough. Then he hits it like out of these weeds, and then after that, he hits it into this tree, hits a tree, comes back, hits another branch, pops out onto the fairway.
He just needs to have his he needs to get around and gets his confidence back. But that's the thing with him though. Like he gets one good round in, and then he's like,
Yeah.
No, he just mentally and like emotionally fluctuates. Like he's never just like even keel.
his brain just hasn't fully developed yet.
I don't think it ever will, dude. He would be fucked. Yeah, but we'll definitely amend some rules for season 2.
Oh, so many rules.
And
And
talk about how I'm not. How you guys didn't put me as an official.
that's
member.
not. This is why.
They didn't just for the podcast, the viewers out there. I've been a founding member of WMA since 2020, and somewhere I don't know. I didn't even read the rule book. Someone showed me the rule book for this round or our first season of WMA golf, and I was not an official commissioner on there, and I was dumbfounded. I was lost.
That's on me. I wrote the rule book, and it had lots of holes in it. That was one of them.
That Ryan just found.
And Ryan found every single hole in that, including the one where Cameron was not allowed to vote.
Dude, he sent that, and I was like, oh.
So that's going to get fixed, and it just makes more sense to have all five of us. Yeah.
Just an odd number for voting.
I don't know why, but I was like, has to be established at headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. I get it.
We live and we learn.
I also thought that we were going to have more people in the league when I was writing that, and it ended up just being us. So
Well, that's another thing I think we should try to get as many people as we can.
at least a couple more.
Yeah.
Just so
Tyler,
that-
John Paul.
Well, Tyler probably won't be able to, just obviously because he is a kid. Well, because I had asked him, like just out of like courtesy, and he's like, "Nah, dude, I don't have time."
So what do we think about? So this whole official round thing, where like me and Cameron can go play an official round. Mm-hmm. What if we instead? Because if we wanted to play with more people, right? Because I feel like it'd be harder for Tyler to come play 5 official rounds with one of us, right?
Yeah.
But if we played a season where we just played in like a 3-month period, we planned 3 weekends where we all try to make it to one golf course, and play like one big official round, and we just do that like 3 times. That would be easier for people to get more people in that don't. Like 5 official rounds, and then having to get one of us to also be able to play with him. I don't know his schedule.
Yeah.
But it worked perfect with us.
Yeah.
Because we're always like...
Yeah. Well, you know who would be down to... Keaton Stout, he's getting better. He's kind of like how me and Josh were like...
Yeah.
He's gonna be up there with us pretty soon.
I feel like Marcelo would be down too.
He would be down. He would be down. He wants to... They both want to...
Did you tell him about it? About our league that we have going?
He's like, dude, that's sick. So... I mean, they live in Chino Hill. Well, he lives in Marcel lives in Ontario, but I think he's moving back to Chino Hills.
That's close
Keaton
enough.
lives in Chino Hills.
Yeah.
Like they're down to
Like,
play.
I would say that you shouldn't have to play around with one of the league members
No, you
in there.
have to, dude.
But yeah, you just
There's got to be checks and
You
balances.
have to.
too.
Yeah, you have to.
Hey, you think I'm letting Trash go play?
Hey, bro, Trash
my biggest thing is I do not
Trash,
trust
I love
Trash.
you. I love you, bro. I love you, but you think I'm letting Trash go play with his dad? You think I'm letting him play with his dad, and then he fucking par. No, come on.
No.
Get that out of here.
No, that's my one biggest thing is I honestly just don't trust Ryan. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, and you know, I've always trusted Simeon too, but that whole Sierra Lakes thing, it just has me on
Well,
guard.
Simeon, I trust him, but the full can't count.
yeah, Come on, but like he's trying his best.
He's trying his best, dude.
He's like,
Yeah.
he still reads like this. And reads it
Yeah.
And I think for season 2 is we should have like a buy-in
Yeah.
to have money on the line.
It'll be, we'll
Like,
start it smaller.
Yeah, be like $20 or $50 or like
Because there's still going to be some kinks to work out in season 2.
yeah.
But like, I'm glad we didn't have money on season 1 because there's so much shit that like I could have fixed.
Yeah.
I think if we had the sweet spot around like 8 to 10 league members,
That'd be nice.
that'd be good.
Yeah.
Like imagine just a price purse of like $500. That's a
Dang.
club.
That'd be nice, dude. That'd be
Hey,
nice.
Wait, do you think that the Diamond Bar course is on 18 birdies yet?
I was wondering that the other day when I drove by it. It might not be.
Who updates that shit? We gotta hit up headquarters over
Fuck
there.
yeah.
Gonna hit up 18 birdies headquarters.
Get your aerial view over here, dude. I'm trying to study before I go.
Yeah, that would
you know
be.
what's on the line right now?
That would be. Dude, that would throw Simeon for a loop, bro. If he,
Oh, yeah, 'cause you wouldn't know.
He needs his like yardages.
Yeah.
He knows every course.
Yeah,
I asked him, he's like, yeah, I think I played here back in like 2019.
I guarantee Simeon played the old. He told me he played the old Diamond Bar course, but I think they changed it up pretty significant, bro. They were like
Probably.
moving dirt when like a year ago they had all those big ass tractors and shit out there. So
We
we'll
would
see
be
if
able
it's
to.
not. If it's let's check her now.
We
If it's
would
not on
possibly be
18
able to play
birdies,
championship this weekend if Simeon has off.
It's gotta
Yeah.
be early.
he made it
Yeah.
sound like it. I mean, now that is he changing jobs like officially? I don't know, but
But I mean, if he works a night shift on Saturday though, then he'd be able to
He's,
play like Saturday morning.
he's going management. Is that what he's doing? Right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he just passed like his.
The test he was telling me.
Yeah, they do
Training,
the-
whatever the hell it was.
They basically watch them. Okay, Diamond Bar Golf Course preview.
Has to be 18 birdies.
Oh,
already
yeah.
on it. But I don't.
I mean,
know.
it's got it, but I don't know.
I'll do
Oh,
this.
bro, it is. Look at this shit.
Is that
The
it?
old one?
Look at this. Hole 3. It's literally under construction in the map. Like I don't even know
Is
if
that
that's
supposed to be it?
I don't know.
What?
Look.
What?
So
the heck?
the 18
That's a
birdies
perfect
doesn't.
championship spot.
If this would be, I mean, there would be no advantage to anybody. No one's played there,
You just have to know your clubs.
You just know your clubs,
and you have
Fairway.
to. If
Just
you had
like-
a rangefinder,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my brother's rangefinder. You have to get your own.
do the
bitch.
old school way.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't sharing my
Oh,
rangefinder.
no, I just get the. Oh, you're right. Yeah.
I feel like
I would get the paper that they hand out.
oh,
You know, I know how far I hit my clubs.
that or the fucking. I guarantee the carts are gonna have the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they'll probably have that.
I'm down to play there for the championship. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I drove past it the other day. I was trying to scout out the holes. I was like, all right, let's probably 7 iron.
the grass looks
For
nice.
sure, they have a range there. We gotta go hit the range.
Yeah.
Why hit the range there tomorrow?
Hey, whoa.
Hey, no, you can't go there, dog.
pull up there, bro?
No,
I'm not on the course.
No, you
How do
can't
we know
go
you're
there
not?
before.
How do we know you're not getting 9 in real quick?
Yeah,
Oh,
you might
come
just not
on,
put on
dude.
18 birdies.
Come on.
Come
Hey.
on. Hey, can't even hit the
Hey,
range there?
no,
No.
yeah.
Not even the putting green?
No, you can't.
You're not
stop
dialing
putting on
the
you know
green
what?
speeds?
You know what?
Before-
You know what? Share your
before-
location with me right now. Actually,
What the fuck?
I need your location.
Hey, no one could. Hey, low key, when I was driving by the other day, I was like, should I just pull up real quick?
No, hey, when Sim and I were playing yesterday, she was like, hey, I almost told you let's go play Diamond Bar to do spots, but I was pulled the
Damn,
trigger.
bro.
I was,
Hey,
Hey, no one can be trusted in this league.
He said I was pulled the trigger.
dude, Simeon kept Ryan's secret of the hot Cheetos. He's over here trying to get him to go to Diamond Bar. You can't trust nobody.
I told him, I was like, we can't do that. He said, I almost didn't give a shit.
Simeon can't believe that there's a course around this area that he doesn't know the starter at. He doesn't. He watch. We're still gonna
shaking.
pull up,
Yeah.
and somehow the starter's gonna be like, "Oh, what's up, Sam? How you doing? I got some balls for you."
Simeon's gonna get a discount somehow.
Yeah. All right, let me talk about Cheeto Gate real quick while we're on the topic
yes, tell
of
me.
that.
Or
So,
some viewers.
like, was it a month ago? I don't even have groceries in this house, but I had 2 snacks in this house at one time. I had Thin Mints and Cheetos,
Hot Cheetos, right?
hot Cheetos. About a month ago, I bring over my sister's dog, and she likes to go check out everyone's room to see if anyone's home. I fucking open Josh. She knocks on Josh's door. I open it. She goes in there. I see Thin Mints and hot Cheetos on his bed. And I'm like, this motherfucker stole my fucking snacks. So then I go downstairs. My hot Cheetos and my Thin Mints are gone. And I'm like, no way. So Josh was like gone for the weekend. So when he came back, I'm automatically accusing him. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, why the fuck are my Cheetos and my Thin Mints in your bed? And this fool's like, what the? It wasn't. Those are mine. I could show you the fucking receipt. Blah blah blah.
Hey, bro.
And he starts going on and on, and I'm like, I still can't find my Cheetos and my Thin Mints. So I'm like, well, someone fucking ate them, and you're telling me that my exact Cheeto. Oh, it was right when the Cheeto bag changed colors
Yeah,
too.
to black. Yeah.
So it was the new Cheeto bag. I was like, that was 100% my Cheetos and my Thin Mints. So I was like, wow, Josh just fucking,
shit.
this fat bastard, bro. So
So what happened with me though is my parents had just given me Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
So I had them in my room.
Thin Mints and Hot Cheetos?
Yeah, Thin Mints. The Thin Mints. The Hot Cheetos. That night, Simeon's friends had come over. And I had gone to the grocery store. I'm like, hey, you guys want anything? Because they were like drinking and stuff like that. He's like, oh, can you get us Hot Cheetos? And it was on the counter and none of them had touched them. Or no, they had touched them, but they only ate like a couple of them. So then
these are his.
No, these were mine that I bought at the grocery store.
Got it. Okay.
So then I brought those Hot Cheetos that I bought into my room.
Okay.
So those Thin Mints and Hot Cheetos were mine that I had, but it just happened to line up with.
Crazy how it lines up.
Crazy how the coincidence, right? So the whole time I'm like, wow, what a coincidence. Like, but when I asked Josh about it, he immediately had like an alibi. He was like, he had told me that whole story. So I was like, maybe it wasn't Josh. I don't know. It's still weird.
From the get, I told like the truth from the get right there.
Yeah.
But then it just didn't look good because obviously it just lined up too perfectly.
You literally have the murder weapon on you. Identical murder. You have a gun.
Dude,
bro. It might not be the murder weapon, but it's a gun.
The two exact things that he was missing is what I had in my room.
Someone just got shot with a Glock. You have a Glock in your bed.
Yes.
I caught him red-fingered, bro. That's what I kept saying. I caught you red-fingered.
Yeah.
So time goes on. I start accusing Simeon a little bit. I'm like, yo, did you eat my fucking Cheetos? Josh said, I'm just pressing him, pressing Ryan, pressing everybody in the house.
Go on. We believe Ryan Trash Adams just showed up to the show.
He's gonna pop his fucking big ass dome right here.
So
okay. So like a week later, I opened the fridge and I forgot that I had put my Thin Mints in the fridge because I like them cold.
Yeah.
So then I'm like,
they're in there.
Here's my Thin Mints. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, so Josh didn't take my Thin Mints.
No, we were playing Catan, and I'm like, are you talking about the Thin Mints that are in the fridge in your area?
Brought it up. You brought it up.
And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, the Thin Mints that are in the door of the fridge. And he goes, and they're just freaking there, just sitting there the whole time.
So then I'm like, well, shit. If Josh didn't take the Thin Mints, then maybe he didn't take the Cheetos either. So then I'm trying to piece it together. I'm like, who was over that night in that time frame? And then I'm like, Simeon brought over this fucking... And I was like, they were...
Just go. It's what it is. It's reality. They can't hide it. It's fucking reality.
Blur that one out.
Wait. Cut that one.
You know who you are. It's reality. Hey, reality. Fact check.
She comes into the story later, though. Unexpected, bro.
Yeah.
So Simeon brings over two friends. It's the first time I said that. Cut. Okay. Again. And so I'm like, oh, fucking maybe it was them. So then I start pressing Simeon. I'm like, yo, I know you were fucking with your friends that night. You guys are drinking. You probably fucking ate my Cheetos, huh? I'm telling the Cheeto Gate story right now. Yeah.
Oh, let me get one, dude.
We just discussed in detail your golf slump.
Oh yeah. You just say you're a slump. That's it. What's up? Oh, I thought you brought all of us drink.
I assume you guys all had one.
I need to go get one. Go ahead. I'll get it.
Here, you want to sit right here?
Let me wrap up the Cheeto Gate story. So
it was me.
Yeah,
that's jumping to the end. What did I just talk about?
So
Simeon and his friends, like accusing him. It's anyways.
And
Cheeto
then accusing Simeon's friends.
Accusing Simeon's friends. Cheeto Gate goes unsolved for about a month. Then we go to Yard House the other night, and Simeon's friend, at the bar, and someone's like, "Yo, ask her if she ate the Cheetos." So I asked her, I'm like, "Hey, did you and Simeon eat my fucking Cheetos that night that you guys came over?" She goes, oh, "Simeon ate them. I saw him eat them."
Yeah. She's like, "I don't even like hot Cheetos."
She's like, "Yeah, I don't even like hot Cheetos." Lying. And Simeon's sitting there. He's like this. He's like shrugging his shoulders. I'm like,
Simeon's like blacked out right there.
So yeah, he's all blacked out. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, it's fucking Simeon. I fucking knew it. I should have known better. And then so case closed, right? Last night was the last night.
Where so the hot Cheetos your hot Cheetos were in your bed. Where were the other hot Cheetos?
I put them on the counter.
Yeah, they were on the counter on the right side of the.
Yeah, they're open. There was only a little bit left, but I still knew I had fucking hot Cheetos in there. Last night, Ryan confesses. He said, "Yeah, 2 nights ago." He said, "Yeah, the first night that you were asking everybody, I whispered to Simeon and told him that I ate them." So Simeon knew the whole time, even though I was pressing him. The Yard House saying that Simeon ate them. Fucking poor Josh. I'm over here accusing him the whole time, thinking that was him.
And I told the truth from the get. But the Simeon's friend technically wasn't lying because Simeon ate some of the hot Cheetos that I bought him.
So he was eating the hot
So
Cheetos.
he was eating hot Cheetos, but I just don't think it was from your
that's why I
bag.
said,
God.
Yeah.
So wait. I just want to backtrack.
So, dude, there's so many moving pieces.
This all started because you went into Josh's room, Thin Mints, hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
his
and
bed,
then I
right?
went downstairs looking for my Thin Mints and hot Cheetos, and they were both gone.
And what
And
made
then
it
where
worse?
did you find the hot Cheetos later? Your hot
I never found them.
Nowhere. They got
this
finished.
guy's
gone.
He ate them.
They're all gone.
Yeah, they're just gone.
Trash ate them and threw
And they
them
were
away.
in the pantry? You had them in the pantry.
They're on the counter.
The Thin Mints were actually in the
I
fridge.
think
The
I
Thin
think
Mints
the
were in the
worst,
fridge.
the worst was that the hot Cheetos that I had. I think I finished the bag. I think the bag was
Jesus.
empty.
On your bed?
Yeah, were they not?
You guys should have brought me in.
I'm pretty sure they were.
I should have questioned everybody.
Hey, I was about to call fucking Sherlock Holmes on this shit, yeah?
Dude,
I felt like I was in Glass Onion, the movie. Seen that shit? Knives Out. Yeah.
Yes, I love that movie.
I felt like I was in
Knives
Knives
Out
Out.
was good.
Because once I thought it was, bro, he's the last person. It was like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
This guy just
I
sitting.
had to Simeon text. Huh?
I like that jacket.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Simeon texted me Friday, so it was Saturday, I think, when I confessed. He said, "I can't wait till the day I'm dying and you finally confess that you ate them, so this isn't hanging over my coffin." I knew at that point I had to say something.
Dude, bro, I'm surprised he did not fold because I was pressing him at Yard House. I was like, "You motherfucker, dude, why didn't you lie to me?"
The
this whole
moment
time?
I told him when we were
He
playing,
was technically eating hot Cheetos.
Yeah, he was,
Not
but
lying.
he knew they weren't mine. He knew they weren't mine.
when you were looking in the fridge for your Thin Mints, Josh was over there like trying to explain himself, and me and Simeon are fucking crying at the poker table laughing because it was me and you guys. You were
pressing me, bro.
I'll get you. Anyone want to get all the drinks?
Yeah, I'm
Can you
good.
give me one, please?
What do you want?
Surprise me. In the fridge.
In the garage. Yeah.
We just recapped season 1 of WMA.
Yeah.
We filled everyone in, told them you're plus 65.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Give us your thoughts on the first season. This is your
I'm
time
in
to
a slump.
speak.
I'm in a slump. That's all it is.
Well, we didn't have to talk about you specifically. Just give us your thoughts on the whole league.
Yeah,
as a
on the
whole.
whole.
Oh, dude. Oh, there's a lot's got to change. Listen. Oh, listen. Well, all it is nobody follows the rules. We have rules. We all agreed on them, and then they didn't matter. That's my takeaway.
Okay, well,
That's
it was
it.
a rough draft. There was no money on the line. We were figuring it out.
Season
as
2,
we
we're having
went
money
along.
on the line.
Okay.
Season 2, and then we're hopefully adding 3 to 5.
We're gonna have more rules. You can take a part in making amendments to the rules.
Yeah.
We know,
Listen, I'll read through them this time.
Yeah.
Read
No, we're
through
gonna have
them.
to have the board all here one night, and we have to go through the rules.
I agree.
We could do it. When Simeon get home. Oh, he's probably closing.
Yeah, he's closing tonight.
I thought the league went pretty well. There's a couple rocky moments, especially with the Los Ranos South round that didn't get completed. That was also a repeat
yeah.
round for Josh.
Repeat round.
That to me was like the big, and that was on me because I signed off on. I really wanted to just get the fucking season over with because
Yeah, it was
it
already
was
going
taking
downhill.
forever.
Yeah.
Me, Cameron, and Simeon were wrapped up with our rounds like early.
We had two rounds played.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we finished 2 rounds in one day.
One day.
Thank you. Damn, 2 rounds. Yeah. Season 2, a lot to change.
Listen, I was just everything that I could call out, I was calling out just because.
Because he was down bad.
No, I wasn't that far down after 2 rounds.
Dude, you kind of messed with this guy's head when we were playing Los Ranos North, and he hits a ball, shanks it, puts his
Oh, off
ball
the
down
tee
for a
box?
breakfast ball,
Yeah.
hits the breakfast ball,